Leviticus 20 continues the laws given by God to Moses, focusing on the penalties for various sins, particularly those involving idolatry, sexual immorality, and spiritual defilement. This chapter emphasizes the holiness God requires of His people and the consequences of failing to uphold it. The Lord spoke to Moses, commanding him to tell the people of Israel the serious consequences of disobedience. Anyone who gave their child to Molech, a pagan god, was to be put to death, for this act defiled God's sanctuary and profaned His holy name. God warned that if the community ignored such sins, He Himself would turn against the sinner and their family. The same punishment applied to those who turned to mediums and spiritists, as these acts were detestable to God. God then laid out a list of sexual sins, stating that acts like incest, adultery, homosexuality, and bestiality were abominations, and those who committed them were to be cut off or executed, depending on the offense. These laws were meant to separate Israel from the surrounding nations who practiced such things. God reminded the people that He is the Lord their God, who set them apart to be holy, and they were to keep His statutes and ordinances. They were not to follow the customs of the nations He was driving out before them, because those nations had defiled themselves, and the land had vomited them out. The chapter closes with a strong call to obedience and holiness. You are to be holy to me, because I, the Lord, am holy, and I have set you apart from the nations to be my own. Leviticus 20, verse 26.